is your bar wrestling popcorn main event of the evening. It is the John Ian Tag Team Invitational. All teams are legal. Elimination rules, pinfall and submission until only one team remains. Introducing team number one, the team of Andy Brown and Ray Rosas, the Leftovers.
The Leftovers is such a good name for them.
Well, sometimes it feels that way.
And their opponents, the team of Bad Dude Tito and Latino BHK Cabrera. They are the Wolf Zaddies.
Wolf Zaddies in the house. Looking quite zaddified tonight.
Their opponents, the team of Kubrick and Heather Monroe. They are Charismatic.
They're just friends. Oh my God.
The team of Beating Star Zokre. Lucha.
E is the only word Angelo knows in Spanish. Just E.
The team of BHK
BHK.
Yuma. They are the RockNES Monsters.
I hope they never change.
Well, they've changed quite a bit. You'll see that's the Yuma minus mullet.
Yeah, the hair is different from Yuma, but I mean, he's still handsome as ever. And he still has cakes for days.
Team of
That's never going to go away.
Never going to change. Probably the youngest competitors in the match, Eli and his partner Delilah Doom, but they are absolutely vicious.
Well, both in age and in spirit. They're just such youthful individuals. Like they have a childlike zeal.
And when it comes to Eli, he does the craziest shit ever with no like thought of hurting himself.
What's going to happen to his body?
Yes. As Angelo Trinidad just informed us, this will be under elimination rules. Every person in the ring is currently legal. No tags are necessary.
We've never had this before.
No, it's a history-making night here at Mach 1.
I don't think I've ever seen one of these before.
And I don't even see a purpose for Nick Bonanno. He should probably just leave. Count from the outside.
I mean, is that
Oh, brawl. It's busting out. Barroom brawl. As, how are we supposed to call this? Everyone is beating up everyone.
You're asking me. Like, I've got answers over here. This is a schmaz blah. I don't even know what to call this.
I liked it. Schmaz
It's
Balufala.
like I want to call it a battle royal, but it's not over the top.
Oh my God, Nick Bonanno just got smashed by a Lucha.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
And Los Luchas
And
now.
it's
Double takedown.
the Wolf Zaddies.
Wolf Zaddies in the center.
It's the first time we see the Wolf
And now
Zaddies.
they go for it and execute properly.
Gotta hand it to the... Wow. High impact. I gotta hand it to the Wolf Zaddies. I have not heard green jello in many, many, many years.
That's right. And you look at the power now of this team, the Wolf Zaddies. Wow.
Wow.
Tandem maneuver there.
Definitely a different style team than we have here at Bar Wrestling for sure.
Double Schoolboy, both released though. Andy Brown, Ray Rosas, the Leftovers look to showcase their offense. Tito ducks one, but ends up getting it in his partner's face, and now he eats a knee. I mean, the violence already.
Yeah, the Leftovers kind of help each other out that way, especially when their opponents are bigger, like Bad Dude Tito.
As we watch on, all these people wrestling. There's so many humans to call the action here.
There's humans. There's DoomFlies. There's bad dudes.
As one of the Andy Brown and Ray Rosas.
There's space travelers. Space traveled are the RockNES Monsters. believing that there is no place like outer space. Is swinging
BHK.
using Yuma as a projectile.
Oh, look at that. A little workout routine. Some calisthenics. Never a bad time to get a workout in is Delilah Doom's motto. Ducks under. Whoa! Oh, shit! And going for that double suicide dive.
That is, every time you do that, it's a high. You're taking a risk going out of that ring.
Delilah Doom landing in a peculiar way. Hopefully she's okay. As Nick Bonanno checks on her. Things seem to be okay. Wolf Zaddies versus RockNES now featured in the middle. Oh my God, double discus elbows.
The power of the Wolf Zaddies combined.
Wolf Zaddies are some intimidating beasts. These men, both going well over 250 pounds. When you stand next to them, it's an intimidating person to stand next to. That's all I'll say about them. And beautiful flying double shoulder tackle from Cabrera.
And the Wolf Zaddies, they came to fight. They came to wreck shop. They came to tear down the wall like the dire wolves.
Los Luchas now in a bad spot. Phoenix Star and Zokre looking to try to fight back here, but the Wolf Zaddies are, again, too powerful. Eats a right hand, does Tito Escondido. Look at that. Big balance.
And Los Luchas are going to have to use that high-flying Lucha Libre style to counter the power of the Wolf Zaddies.
Zokre is something else, I have to tell you. Able to get the offense, and now Phoenix Star looks to help him out. Up to the top, over. Drop kick right in front of the fans. No rows here. Everyone's standing room only at Bar Wrestling, but we are sold out.
And now Los Luchas are looking to the outside, where they are extremely dangerous.
And look at that. Up and over the top goes Phoenix Star.
He pulled down the second rope, but he went over the top, didn't need it.
And now Zokre looked for something else, but behind him is Eli Everfly. Able to figure it out quickly was Zokre. Zokre goes up over the top.
Zokre's fearless.
Absolutely fearless. What a landing. And in comes Ray Rosas. You can see him from your living room vantage, but I don't think Eli sees him. Everfly now eats a spinning backbreaker, tilt-a-whirl over the top.
And Ray Rosas now feeling this capacity crowd here in Pomona at the Glass House.
Beautiful kick there. And it's almost been a gatekeeper position that Zokre has taken over to the outside of the ring. Cuts off many wrestlers thus far.
Watch out, Zokre.
Andy Brown just sort of swatting at Zokre, and now his partner comes in to help him out.
Throwing forearms here at the Glass House. Better throwing stones at a Glass House.
Big kicks there in tandem from the leftovers as DoomFly.
The acrobatic, aerodynamic duo, aerobicized. Here they come.
Oh, but they're caught. And they're both caught. Delilah in a marriage-like position. Delilah, though, able to fight back. Both teams now jockeying for position in the center.
Stereo,
Eli.
DDTs.
Yeah, DoomFly off to a great start. Double count by Nick Bonanno. And 2 plus 2 is 4, Nick.
Well,
Is that not how it works?
Nah, things haven't changed that much, Christian.
As Dominic Kubrick, who we haven't seen much of in this match, gets in there with his partner, Heather Monroe. Tandem offense here, standing moonsault. Dominic Kubrick can move, but so can his partner.
Yes.
Beautiful assist into the senton.
Boy, they're just friends.
Yeah, they're just friends. I promise you, if you're watching at home. Kick to the gut, knee to the face. Heather Monroe now, double underhook suplex. And Heather Monroe was gearing up, but she got cut off by BHK. Amazing how all these tag teams are recovering at the same time every time.
It's pretty amazing the way they're recovering from any of this. It's amazing the way Delilah's recovering from that spill to the outside. It's amazing the way Zokre's recovering from his springboard to the outside. I mean, these teams are throwing it all the caution to the wind here, because this is a lot on the line tonight for a very, very special night, very special cause here at Bar Wrestling.
That's exactly right. The John Ian Tag Team Invitational, as you take a look at BHK, who caught Heather Monroe. BHK, a former head trainer at the Mach 1 Wrestling School. He's been passing down his craft of professional wrestling for over a decade, but he was chosen specifically by John Ian to be the head trainer with Joey Ryan a decade ago. And now big rights and lefts from Kubrick, who eats an entirety of BHK's boot. That was right on his jaw.
It was massive. It was massive. He caught him right on the nose.
Of course, RockNES Monsters, a storied tag team. They were the second ever Mach 1 Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Double flatliner from a springboard position. And Dominic Kubrick, who is relatively inexperienced to bar wrestling, but has, again, blown up this year. A lot of these young guys really climbing the wrestling ladder in the indies this year. He being one of the featured guys. He's unable to fight back against Shea and the Wolf Zaddy, Tito Escondido.
No.
And Big Teats.
No, they've got him held
Big
up.
Shea.
Are they going to take him all the way to the outside? And thank God. That could have been seriously bad news for Dom Kubrick right there, going to the outside on a suplex position.
And look at this now, RockNES Monsters. RockNES Monsters are absolutely batshit crazy. What are you doing? I mean,
yeah, he's not here to train anybody tonight. He's here to use all those dirty tricks for himself. Every trick in his playbook.
Ray Rosas with that double axe handle. And now the leftovers, aptly named since their partners had kind of left them. Of course, Ray Rosas, formerly of PP Ray.
Oh, wow. Big misstep on the part of Andy Brown as BHK gets out of the way there.
And
Leftovers, a little bit of communication trouble.
Yep. A lot of things, a lot of moving parts in this match. It's been one of the craziest matches we've seen all night. Oh, my God. Digs into that turnbuckle with the shoulder, does BHK, and Rosas on the bad end of it. Double stomp to the back of the neck, and where the hell is BHK going?
BHK launched himself out of this ring over the top of the steel post. Sometimes BHK can flip a switch.
That was insane.
And he just goes nitro.
I talked to him before tonight's event. He talked about John Ian. He talked about Mach 1 Wrestling and the influence that it had on his career, along with Yuma. And they both talked loving and affectionately about that topic and said that they were going to dedicate their performance tonight to John. And they're pulling out all the stops. Oh, Delilah just walks up and slaps BHK across the face.
Yeah, I almost forgot about Delilah. She's been on the outside here for quite a bit.
This is a crazy spot to be for them, as one half of the Wolf Zaddies, actually the complete tag team Wolf Zaddies, now tries to get involved. Shea Cabrera, Tito Escondido, Big Teats. Everyone's doing their thing in the corner. It's a precarious position for Delilah. She's the smallest competitor up there.
It's bad for BHK as well. He doesn't want to be poached up there on the top with the Wolf Zaddies, and now those Luchas underneath. How about position?
Unbelievable.
Stacked up pyramid power bomb. Everyone goes down. Wolf Zaddies, BHK, Delilah Doom.
And it was propelled by Santino Brothers students on the Mach 1 Wrestling head coach. I mean, this is insane. It's like a LA reunion right now. Big right hands and lefts from Yuma. Yuma gets thrown into the corner, but able to fight back up and launches.
But the Los Luchas so agile, able to land right there on the apron.
Oh my God.
Zokre now going straight to the top.
Spine buster by Phoenix Star. Zokre propped up. What's he gonna do here? Neck breaker onto the back of the knees.
And you'll see the way they timed that perfectly, where Yuma was up in a poised position. Perfect time for Zokre to come over with that reverse neck breaker.
Shea Cabrera runs in screaming, but he eats an elbow. Big super kick by Big Teats. And that might be it for Phoenix Star. Zokre looks to fight for his tag team partner and fight for the chance to win this match. Remember, elimination rules only. Big right hands from Zokre. Looks to go behind now. Oh, man. Colliding of heads does the Wolf Zaddies. Over the top. Jesus Christ. And he's just slammed and disregarded in the middle of the ring.
Oh, the Wolf Zaddies.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely dismantling Zokre. Right in the center of the ring. Los Luchas have been eliminated.
And now just one less team in this John Ian Tag Team Invitational.
I had kind of almost slipped my mind that it was elimination, and we still got more to go here. It ain't over.
I have to ask you, Loudon. I mean, what's your thought on that? I think people thought that the Los Luchas might have been the favorite coming into this match.
I was counting on a team as powerful as the Wolf Zaddies. I was counting on Los Luchas maybe to counter them with their speed, but Los Luchas are gone.
Yeah, they're
history.
Out.
They're out for the night.
As we look on, again, no tags necessary in this match. It is tornado rules. But unlike any other match we've seen, how many teams is there? 6 teams? 6 teams, and now 5 remain. Goes for the double clothesline, does Dom, but he's going to regret it as he eats knees right to the jaw,
and
both sides.
Now the leftovers teaming together now. Some tandem offense
but
here.
they get hooked up from behind, and it's BHK and his partner Yuma slowing down the offense of Ray Rosas and his partner Andy Brown. The leftovers. Oh my God! And BHK just kicked the shit out of Andy Brown.
BHK is running on pure electricity right now.
Double pin. Banano says it's legal. Might as well, and that's 3.
They're leftovers.
Wow. And we are down to 4 teams. It's crazy to say that. There's been 2 eliminations, but still 4 teams, 8 competitors in this match.
Well, I think as fatigue sets in and this match grows longer, we're going to see these eliminations start coming faster and faster. It's always that first one.
It's a good point, Loudon. And now the Wolf Zaddies sneaking up behind on the RockNES Monsters. BHK gets tossed up. BHK slammed down. Man, the strength of Tito, the striking of Shea.
There's never been anything like that here in bar wrestling. There's never been a tag team like the Wolf Zaddies like that in bar wrestling.
Big cutter right on top. This is another double cover here. And that's it. Wow.
Wow.
And I think, man.
Dude, the Wolf Zaddies have come into bar wrestling to make a statement, and they have been impressive. They have been impressive. Say what you want about the Wolf Zaddies, but they are really making a mark here in Pomona at Mach 1 here at Bar Wrestling.
Many said they were too strong, that they were just too powerful to be taken down. They have proved that to be true thus far. Caught is Heather Lynn, and a leg lariat, unbeknownst to her, onto her partner. And just friends, man. They are just getting pummeled together right now. We look on to Tito. Tito double suplex on all of DoomFly.
Yeah, like they were one person or 2 small children. Tito, the bad dude, just taking them right over like a bad dude.
Bad dude Tito is something else to look at. I mean, kind of looks like he could start for the Los Angeles Rams at linebacker if he wanted to. And Shea is no slouch. I mean, these guys are just so built, so strong.
And they're mean, they're nasty, they got a mean streak.
What's interesting to me is that this John Ian Tag Team Invitational, there is only Santino Brothers competitors left in this match. And look at that. That's I don't think that's what Pomona wants to see.
That's disgusting.
Odd enough, though, they...
that grosses me out.
Well, to each their own. I don't understand why that's necessary. Trying to win a match here.
That's disrespectful, more than anything. Like toying with them as if they were children.
And
standing amongst men.
Adrian Quest seems to be ready for it.
Tom Kubrick.
What is he doing?
Kubrick is game.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say Adrian Quest, certainly from the same camp. But yes, Tom Kubrick is game. And Tom Kubrick just takes a head stomp. Not sure what he was thinking there.
But don't mess with the friend of the friend.
She's very passionate for being just friends with Tom Kubrick.
Friendship runs deep here in bar wrestling.
Double leg up, though. Bad spot. She tries to grab the rope, unable to grip it. And just dug into that corner is Heather Monroe. And this is a bit one-sided. I think Vegas might have this thing all sewn up in the books. I mean, look, Delilah Doom.
I mean, the Wolf Zaddies are, they haven't broken much of a sweat here tonight.
Oh my God. And that's just nasty. It's fundamental here. Oh, wow.
Eli Everfly.
Everfly, look at this. Everfly. And that ain't Joey Ryan. Oh, man.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to call that, to be honest.
That's Everdoom.
Caught is Everfly. Damn, and he landed right on his neck. You can hear.
No, that was right on the top of his head.
Yeah, you can hear the thud of his.
On the crown of his skull.
Yep, that was really loud. And hoping Eli Everfly is all right, but for now it's going to be the Zaddies and Just Friends who are going to try and fight it out.
Bad dude Tito now with a handful of hair.
Yeah, they are not winning any fans here in Pomona, are the Wolf Zaddies. But they are vicious, and they are going to try to win at all costs. Just throws in Cabrera, but he eats an elbow. And Kubrick looks to fight back. Just Friends looking to gear up here.
Kubrick delivers a foot to Cabrera.
And now Heather Monroe put into a tornado DDT. She lands it perfectly. Delilah Doom and Eli Everfly.
Stereo 619s. Tune in on your FM dial.
And Doom and Everfly, who've been called crazy in the past.
Just Friends delivering a double team move to the Wolf Zaddies, and now DoomFly on opposite ends of the ring.
Double cutter. Can they get it? Who is legal here?
They got yes.
And
it was a little
that's the bottom line.
That was friendship all the way around.
Wolf
right
Zaddies
there.
are out. A lot of friendship we just witnessed.
You know what? It took 4 of them to take the Wolf Zaddies out, but that was the smart thing to do, Christian, because the Wolf Zaddies had to go.
Yeah.
They were far too dangerous to be in that ring any longer.
Sometimes the intellect is what gets you the edge over your opponents. And
but still, I shudder to think what happens when the Wolf Zaddies make their return and what kind of impact they're going to have here at Bar Wrestling.
Yeah, they were nasty tonight. Great seeing the Wolf Zaddies here. But right now, this John Ian Tag Team Invitational is going to come down to these two teams. And they are brawling in the center. And Just Friends looks to send them off, but they're countered. Double stunner. And DoomFly. Wow, DoomFly, who is seasoned as a tag team, unlike Just Friends, only been tagging for a little while now. Beautiful Canadian destroyer, assisted.
Experience-wise, all 4 of these guys are kind of in the same boat. It's pretty evenly matched up, but as far as who's more popular, these are both 2 of the most popular teams in all of Bar Wrestling.
That's exactly right. Fans hoping to just see a clean victory here. Tag team maneuver, not sure what they were looking for there, but they double cover, they hit her on the head, and it wasn't enough.
Sometimes there's a little bit of miscommunication, especially since Delilah's been gone for so long. There's got to be a little bit of ring rust in there.
Perhaps a little bit, but they were able to drive Monroe down to the canvas hard. And now, Dominic Kubrick with that super kick on the ring apron. Kubrick looks to fight back, but Delilah Doom able to move to her right and drop knees in that calisthenic-like fashion she's become famous for, quite frankly. And look at that. Oh, my God. Damn.
Bending your body the opposite way it's supposed to go.
Double cover, count here, broken up by Monroe.
Heather Monroe with the superstar save at the very last possible second. Moving like a vet.
There's got to be a lot of romantic relationships in this world who look up to these people. They're just friends. I want someone to look at me the way that Heather Monroe looks at me when I'm getting covered for 2.
Heather puts her heart into everything she does. Everything.
Including that chop that she just delivered. And an elbow for Delilah and a chop for Eli. Man, she's holding her own as Heather Monroe. Dang.
Wow, those were vicious.
Indeed they were.
Heather's angry. They want to win. They know what's on the line. This means a lot to them. This means a lot to the Just Friends.
Crazy position here. Double knees, tandem offense.
And that nailed it. Right,
it's got to be it.
No, that time, Delilah on her own accord somehow gets that aerobicized shoulder off the mat.
We talked about ring rust with Delilah having missed several months, but We didn't talk about how much heart she has. I mean, she's able to kick out of basically anything at this point. That's insane.
That's what she's known for.
And Eli now, right hand after right hand. Oh, what is this? And a kiss serves it as a distraction.
A friendly kiss.
Double knees to the back.
Dom Kubrick.
Dom Kubrick.
Swanton to the knees.
Double cover. Delilah.
No. DoomFly stays alive.
Man, oh man. And this inaugural John Ian Tag Team Invitational has been chaotic at times.
We gotta do this every year.
Yeah, there's a lot of heart.
This has got to be a yearly event.
I'm sure that it will be. The powers that be, see how these 6 tag teams have left it all in the ring, including and especially these last 4 competitors. One fall now to win the match.
Up on the shoulders, look like some sort of possibly a doomsday device.
Is there enough room for Heather up there? Stage lights right in her face.
Just Friends Day device? No, Delilah Doom victory roll. Victory roll out of nowhere.
Nick sees it, drops for the count.
Doesn't get the 3, but...
Oh my God, and in the background you see Heather Monroe just spike down. And that was nasty. Big right foot.
As nasty as that was, though, Heather's out of the ring. Dom's the legal opponent right now.
Everybody's legal. Heather's just dying on the outside of the ring. Hopefully she's okay.
Well, nonetheless, Dom Kubrick is by himself here, fending off both members of DoomFly.
Big right hands. Delilah Doom goes for the power bomb. She doesn't have the strength, though, to pull Dom Kubrick, who is holding those top ropes. But her partner's going for the assist. Sliced bread for the top with a power bomb, and that's it.
Here are your winners of the John Ian Tag Team Invitational, Delilah Doom Eli Everfly,
What a night tonight. What a match we just witnessed. Delilah Doom and Eli Everfly, DoomFly, are the winners of this Invitational. John Ian Invitational.
Heather could not make it back into the ring in time. She was just too spiked after that pile driver, and DoomFly has earned this. They have earned this amazing title.
We want to thank everyone for joining us tonight on the High Spots Network or on Bar Wrestling's own subscription service. We appreciate everybody for Loud and Noxious. My name is Christian Cole. What a night at the Glass House in Pomona. This shit was awesome.
It was amazing. And ladies and gentlemen,